So what I have done, I used, one friend would like to know what I use for cleansing oil. So this is the cleansing oil I use. One is thicker, one is lighter. I find the thicker is much richer, but when it goes into your eyes, when you wash and some of the residue goes into your eyes, it becomes very uncomfortable. So whichever one, you take the consequence of buying a more powerful washer at the price of it may not make your eyes comfortable. Anyway, what is happening with my... Oh, this is nothing serious. So I use this one to wash my face. It does not have any smell, any fragrance. I do not like things with any smell, any fragrance. The other time I went to a shop, they sell something, cleansing oil with coconut flavor, fragrance. I do not like it. I do not like anything with any. I like it simple and I like it simple and just without coloring, without chemical, and without anything. It makes me more comfortable. Maybe I need a little bit. Make my face cleaner today, more comfortable today. Nothing heavy, very, very lightweight. No foundation, no powder. Little bit of this eye shade, not much. So it's weekend. Weekend is a day of treatment of ourselves, treatment of our soul. I had problem today, and the only thing to solve this problem is not lingering in the problem, but to stand up and take action and solve those problems. So what I have done is not lingering around with those problems, and start to do things that solve problem. Maybe this problem is nothing to do with the problem you are receiving in the morning, but make your life easier and more comfortable and more effective is always a good way to start your day and your life. So what I have done is, yesterday I bought some posters. One is periodical poster, one is American map poster. So I put on the wall, and I checked with my sons, and my younger son will learn about periodical very soon, and my older son is kind of using the American, so I put in their room, and they feel it's cool, and I think it's quite cool. If you get something approved by teenager boy, that means you are okay. Yeah. Teachers are humans, parents are human. If we used to be teenager, we went through this teenager age, and teenager age, it's such a cool age, and just everything is, it has a different dynamic, it has different energy, and you try to break the boundary, and you do the wrong things, and through doing wrong things you learn the right things. I'm not talking about my children, I'm not talking about my students, I'm talking about myself, my own experience. If your teenage years was nice and right, your life is missing something. You have to make trouble in your teenager years to make your life more worth living, I feel. So anyway, so no matter teacher or parents, if you can connect with teenager, with young people, you are cool. You are connected with the future of human being. Do I make sense? There are a couple of it not right. Just one or two. Not in a rush. Solve the problem one step at a time. Wow, that is good. No more problem. Okay, and so I start to do the things I need to do, I want to do, I plan to do. So number one thing, I put on those posters. Number two thing, I get rid of the old clothing. You know, as an art teacher, that's a good thing about your clothing. All your old t-shirts, you can wash it out and then put into put in school as an apron or something. Well, we can have apron, but you can also use it as find a recycle place, and also you can give to donation if it is decent enough, and you can give to tear it off becomes. You can tear it off and makes it into a cleaning table that clothes, table cleaning clothes and everything and other things. Anyway, life starts from today. And treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself with kindness. And treat yourself with kindness does not mean eat a lot and sleep a lot. Those things is very basic things we need to do, but it does not end up necessarily end up we feel good. Once we get enough of sleep and good food, do right thing to make us proud is a good way of treating ourselves. For example, cleaning up the house and get rid of the things that you always want to get rid of. That cluster has something, too many papers, clean it up, too many clothes, clean it up, and make a decision, get rid of the old clothes, get rid of the old shoes, whichever way you let it end up, it is your choice. You throw it away, you give us donation, whichever way. But you need to live a clean and light life to be able to enjoy life. Do I make sense? This is what I am doing right now, and that makes me happy. So I want to share this internal happiness with you. Although I still have problem, and I do not know how to solve the problem I am facing, but I can alleviate, but I can take another route to go to a place that brings me happiness. Do I make sense? And that problem, leave it there, because if you know there are some problems you cannot solve, digging into deeper still does not help, then be away from it and find the things that you can do, and you can do good, and you can do to reward yourself. Because because accomplish something is such a happy feeling, and the rewarding could be physical, could be spiritual, could be just a good feeling. Is such a good reward. Anyway, 12 minutes. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you are able to solve your problem. Our life is composed of problems. Only avoiding it and think positive is not an almighty way of solving problem. Each time, each case, you will find your own way of solving it. And once you have confidence, and once you have faith in yourself, once you have belief in yourself, that you decide not to give up, you decide not to surrender to problem, not to people, because you are solving a problem, you are not fixing a people. The person you want to fix is yourself. minutes. This video, if it is beyond 15 minutes, I cannot upload. So I just want to share with you such little teeny tiny little moments in my life that enriches my life and makes me a better person, makes me a wiser, clever, makes me a person that is better than before. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, I really do. I will end up this video with do 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 do. I love you, I really do. I